What's going on, everybody? It is K1 the Collector here, and today I'm talking to you guys about the best diamonds in the game, man. So, out of literally every single diamond that is in this game. Now, I will say this, just it's kind of a spoiler, not really, because this video is going to go up before this. But right here, you see this finish the story, Cody Rhodes. As soon as this comes out, he automatically shoots to the top. But this is going to drop before that. So that's all I'm going to say. But he's going to shoot straight to the top of this list, and don't let him have merciless opportunities. I might put him a little lower if he doesn't have merciless opportunities. I probably will. But if he has merciless opportunities, he's going to shoot straight to the top. But I don't know. We'll see. He might be there anyway. But this is literally ranking every single diamond in this game. So there are 17 diamonds across packs and then 9 more elsewhere. So I'm going to hop straight into it without further ado. Number 26, because there are 26 available. That is live event reward Rey Mysterio. And that's kind of crazy that the most recent diamond to drop is the worst in the entire place. Look at this. This isn't good. There are some sapphires that I tell you to use over this because of the just badges. Badges are so important in this game. No, man, it ain't. He can't get it done. Level 4 quick climber, level 4 swiftness, level 4 slippery eel, and level 3 pain train. He's pretty trash. Also, the reason why he's pretty trash is because the 619 is just really not good. It's just not good. It takes too long. It takes literally like almost a whole stun meter to feel like it's gonna be. By the time your 619 lands, which is his signature, you're going to have to probably stun the person again. So it's just Ray's not good. Ray's not good. He's just not. Number 25 is collector level reward Rhea Ripley. Now, Rhea, if I can find her, Rhea is not good because the collector level reward stuff. The only reason why they're not good is because they're not like badged up good at all. So like the Roman and the Rhea, you see they got really good stats. She's rated like a regular Rhea Ripley, but everything else is fine. But she doesn't have Sting Like a Bee or Heavy Handed or anything like that. It's really Sting Like a Bee she doesn't have. Because she is missing Sting Like a Bee, she just can't compete at that level. So she's nonetheless, she makes number 25. Number 24 is collector level Roman Reigns, and the only reason why he is higher than Rhea Ripley is because he has heavy-handed, so he can do some stun damage fairly fast. It's just a little bit, but still not nothing too crazy. So Roman Reigns is at number 24. Number 23, we are going with the Rey Mysterio that came. Rey, just you ain't having a good day. We're going with the Rey Mysterio that came out in Latino Heat. Now this one is a little better. Reason being is because he has a Sting Like a Bee, which is on level 1. But besides that, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Lionheart is solid. You gotta land a finisher to do it, which is hard with 619. And he also has slippery eel, but still Rey Mysterio, he's a little guy too. His moves are just a lot of flying stuff that can be easily reversed. You don't want to mess around with Rey, and I'm talking about just as you as a person. You don't want to be controlling him. It's tough. So Rey Mysterio is at number 23. Number 22 is Zelina Vega. And I will say, man, the Latino Heat people, just in terms of how good they are, they're really cool. But like how good they are, they don't really compare to a lot of these other guys. Zelina Vega is not, she's not bad, okay? Like, so nobody from here is really bad. They just not as good as some of these other people. Zelina Vega is really fast. She has level 4 slippery eel, level 4 determination, level 4 born to fly, level 2 Sting Like a Bee. She also has a submission finisher. She can get people on out of there. But she's still really little. Her strikes aren't great, and her range is really bad due to how little she is. And there's just so many better options to go with. So Zelina Vega makes it at number 21. I mean, number 22. I was looking at her number. Number 21 is actually Humberto. Now, Humberto, like I said, guys, there are a lot of just good, viable cards in this game, and Humberto is one of them. Humberto is not bad at all. Humberto is actually pretty freaky. Like, it's weird. The only reason why he's not is because his badge distribution can kind of hold him back a little bit, which I mean, I won't even say that. He just doesn't have merciless opportunities. If he has merciless opportunities, he shoots to the top immediately. His moves are pretty cool, and he's pretty fast. But he has level 3 Sting like a bee. Level 3, always see it coming, and you see the rest right there. He also has Quick Climber. But he's not on that same level. His moves aren't like good enough to the point where if he had like a Brock Lesnar like moveset or something, he might shoot to the top. But nah, he just don't have it badge wise into like some of these other people. Bailey is number 20, and this is also Latino Heat. You see Latino Heat kind of going straight down the line. Bailey is better because she has level 4 Sting like a bee. Her strikes aren't that bad. They're not the best, but they don't suck. She also has level 3 Rabble Rouser, which is also really, really good. She's going to get that finisher just off of 2 taunts. And Bailey to Belly is actually really sneaky. It almost works like a counter almost because it's like she's literally offering a hug, and then she just Bailey to Bellies you. It's really tough, real sudden, real hard to reverse. I've seen. So number 19 it is. Yes, number 19 is Leviathan. Leviathan Batista is so freaking slow. Like I almost thought about putting him lower. He's just really, really slow. There's not very many character models that look better than him, but I mean, this dude is like, oh my gosh, it feels like controlling Solomon Grundy or something. It's ridiculous. Now, he hits like a freaking truck, though, so that is why he's that high. I mean, you see this thing like a B on 4, heavy-handed on 4, pain train on 4, and arm power is a 93 with really high grapple offense and strength. That's why he's still that high. But he's missing a merciless, and he's really, really slow, so he stays here at number 19. Number 18, we are going with Latino Heat Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, he's pretty solid. Like, so he's far from bad. I'm trying to get to this card. I'm messing up. He's far from bad, right? Like I said, people at this thing, nobody's really bad anymore. Batista, you can argue because he's just so slow, but nah, he's not bad. But it's just some bias. But Eddie Guerrero has level 3 Quick Climb. He has level 2 Sting like a bee. The Rabble Rouser sets him apart because the Rabble Rouser, I feel like Rabble Rouser don't get talked enough. Rabble Rouser is such a really good badge. Level 4 Rabble Rouser, you taunt one time, you got a Frog Splash on you. So it's really, really good for Eddie. Also, 3 Amigos is pretty solid, not too hard to land. He has Born to Fly. Level 3 Slippery Eel. He has swiftness. Eddie's not slow at all, and he has good striking. So Eddie is just really, really solid. He's not nothing too crazy, just solid. So I put him at 18. Number 17 is SummerSlam Roman Reigns. SummerSlam Roman Reigns, the thing about Roman is that Roman's actually not very good in the game. His strikes aren't that good because they're kind of slow. Now, he's big, so he takes up space, and he reaches you sometimes, but he got the nerve to be big with, like, short-handed strikes. So it's a little weird. But he's badged up well. He has level 4 Sting like a bee. Of course, level 4 Pain Train. If you Irish whip somebody and hit your little square, they're probably going to be stunned. Level 3 Space Invader. Level 1 Merciless Opportunist. And here we go with the Merciless. Merciless is going to get you higher, just automatically. And level 4 Raring to Go. So when tag team is the online one, you can use that. Improving Grounds or whatever the thing, you can use that. So Roman is okay, but his animations are just not good. They just not, and I wish they were, but they're not. Number 16, we're going to Neon Horizon for this one, and we're looking at Diamond Kurt Angle, who haunts me to this day because I opened up so many packs to try to get him for Goldberg and didn't get it. But it's okay. I don't like you, but it's all right. Kurt Angle is solid. He strikes slower than you might expect him to. Like, his strikes aren't terrible, but they're just okay. Also, him lacking a merciless opportunist or a heavy-handed and stuff like that kind of puts him back. And then the ankle lock is a real big deal for him, but he doesn't even have the Space Invader. So he's really good because he has level 4 Rabble Rouser, level 4 Going in Hot, but and he has level 3 Sting like a bee, and he has Slippery Eel. But still, there are just other diamonds that can do what he does at a way higher level. Number 15 is the Prototype. Prototype is, I'm going to just cut to the chase. Prototype is only this high because he has a level 4 Merciless Opportunist. If he didn't have Merciless Opportunist, I would have put him so low because he's trash. I ain't gonna lie. Like, his strikes, John Cena, just period. Unfortunately, his strikes in this game are really, really, really bad. I believe neutral square is okay, or is it back square because it's a back jab? But that's literally his best punch, and that punch ain't even that good. It's not, nah. Now, he's also, another reason is that he's this high is because the prototypes, signatures, and finishers aren't that, they're not slow. You can kind of snap them in. Sometimes you can sneak them in when the opponent isn't even stunned because they're fast. But I won't say they're fast. They're just not slow. But he's not good. I'm telling you, he's not that great. The only reason why he's here, Rabble Rouser is good. 2 taunts, you got a finisher. And Merciless Opportunist on 4, and he does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage with that. So I give him some love, and I put him right there. Number 14, and he would be higher, way higher, pretty much top 5 if he had Merciless Opportunist. That is Drew McIntyre. If I can get to him, if I don't, I'm acting crazy or something. Drew McIntyre, 91 overall. Drew McIntyre, who was the SummerSlam reward. You see that 91 leg power because of the Claymore. The Claymore is gonna hit like a truck. 86 arm power too. Drew is just really, really strong. But level 4 heavy-handed, level 4 sting like a bee, level 4 pain train. So you might be thinking, hey, these aren't things that we haven't seen before, just even in this video. Why is he this high? His moveset's insane. And Drew is really fast for how big he is. So we talking about like a 6'5" dude moving as fast as he moving. Like, it's crazy. And he's also very, very fun. The Glasgow Kiss is it's slower, but the reversal window can be a little confusing, and Claymore is really fast. It's kind of like Ilya Dragunov's move, where it's kind of hard to reverse. So Drew McIntyre comes in at number 14. Really, really, really good card. And once Drew McIntyre gets a card with Merciless Opportunist, he's going to be a top tier card in the game. You might argue that he might be the best. Number 13, I'm going with SummerSlam Bianca Belair. The EST can get the job done. She's at the elite. She's elite in the women. The only thing she's missing, because she might literally be the best, she'd be the best under somebody who you'll see a little later. If she had this, is Merciless Opportunist. That's the only thing she's missing. If she had Merciless Opportunist, she'd literally be top 2, easy, maybe top 3, probably top 3, easy. Her strikes aren't that bad. They're not like great, so I'm not gonna say her striking is elite. It's good though. It's okay. It's solid. But level 4 sting like a bee, level 4 swiftness. That's one thing that really sets her apart. The swiftness is a big deal. Level 4 slippery eel is really, really good. Level 2 heavy-handed. We're going to be able to reset stun meters. Level 2 energetic opportunist, and level 1 endurance. Bianca is always going to get the job done with a hard to reverse KOD, because KOD's major window was just so little. Some people low-key don't even know she got one. So Bianca Belair comes in at number 13. Number 12 is another female, and that goes to Nikita Lyons, who actually is a collection set reward that you guys will see right here. Now, Nikita Lyons is very powerful, but she's like Bianca. She's similar to Bianca, but the reason why I have her higher than Bianca is because her striking is better and her finisher is harder to reverse. It's the split-legged leg drop that she does when she literally goes and does the splits on her opponent and holds the fist up like that. That is so fast, so hard to reverse, and her striking is elite. So Nikita Lyons comes in at number 12. Number 11, it's got to be live event reward AJ Styles. And these live event cards, you guys are going to start seeing them come in here. Live event AJ Styles is towards the top right here because he's really fast. There's not like a freakish amount of majors in his moves. His striking is really good. He has quick climber, which helps with his phenomenal forearm and his springboard 450 splash. Sting like a bee is on 4, and Space Invader is on 4 for the calf crusher. And Always See It Coming is on 2. Dive Bomber is also really high for the 450 and the phenomenal forearm. This is very, very solid. He's definitely towards the top of this list. Number 10 is Charlotte Flair. Charlotte is also really, really good because of her Space Invader, also because of her Sting like a bee and level 4 slippery eel. All of that is on level 4, and with the figure eight, I couldn't even remember the move. With the figure eight, she definitely gets the job done, and you can also hit natural selection if you want. If you don't want to hit her, if you don't want to do a submission, that's the thing about Charlotte. She has so many different ways that she can dissect and finish an opponent. With a 96 submission offense, technical submission offense. It's a problem over here, and you're not gonna pin her. You're just not. It's not. I promise it won't happen. You're not gonna pin her. Don't try. Number 9, though. No, number. Hold on, I got mixed up. Am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping? No, my bad. Number 10 is Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is okay. So hear me out, cause a lot of people will be like, "Whoa, why is Bray Wyatt this low?" I think it's still pretty high because everybody here is really good. But Bray Wyatt is here because he doesn't have merciless opportunists. But he's still elite. Level 2, Space Invader. Level 3, Sting Like a Bee. Level 4, Rabble Rouser. Level 4, Always See It Coming. Level 4, Rage. Level 2, Slippery Eel. Level 2, Pain Train. Now, I really think he's captured very well because one of the biggest things about Bray is that he's very sudden, like he is in the ring in real life. He's just really sudden. He just feels like he pounces on you. The Mandible Claw, though, which is his finisher, is so fast. And the Sister Abigail, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's nearly unreversible. It's tough. It's kind of got that slide-in animation like Crossroads and stuff like that. It's not quite that bad, but it's really tough. It's really tough. So if you play it online, a lot of times your opponent is not going to reverse that. The AI doesn't even reverse it as much as you think. I've seen it reverse, but it's not as much as you think. So Bray Wyatt comes in right there. Next one is SummerSlam Scott Hall. SummerSlam Scott Hall comes in. SummerSlam Scott Hall. Okay, so Scott Hall is really big, and he takes up a lot of space, and he has a lot of range because of that. But the reason why he's elite is because of level 4 Merciless Opportunist. Level 4 Merciless Opportunist is always going to set you apart. Striking is okay, and he's kind of slow, but he's not too slow. And his moves are pretty solid. So he makes the cut. Good Razor's Edge. He has a choke slam. Razor's Edge does take a long time, though, so that's why I say it's not even like a big major window or nothing. It just takes a while. So that's one thing I don't like about Scott Hall. But the Merciless Opportunist and the amount of damage he does is going to turn you up. Number 9 is... No, that was number 9. Number 8 is Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake Roberts is an absolute issue. Because, and you can argue he should be higher, but his moveset, his striking is just so nasty. Also, his signature is hard to reverse. It's the arm wrench clothesline where he rips your arm around over your head and then clotheslines you. And then the DDT that he does, I was actually reminded this by a subscriber. The DDT that he does, don't do the first one. Hold X and do the second one because it's like the DDT that The Rock did. It's way faster. You're not going to stay on the floor for a whole bunch of really long time. So that just makes it way better. Next up is Goldberg. Goldberg goes... Where is Goldberg? Oh, no. Goldberg is a live event reward. I should know. He literally haunts me. Goldberg is a live event reward. And Goldberg would also be way higher if he had Merciless Opportunists. So I know some people would still say Goldberg may or may not make the cut because of that. But no, not may or may not make the cut. They'll say Goldberg should still be higher. And I wouldn't even argue with you too hard because, Goldberg has level 4 Space Invader. That's ridiculous. Level 3 Sting Like a Bee, level 3 Heavy Handed, and level 4 Slippery Eel. He's elite. Absolutely elite. But the Merciless Opportunist just holds him back for me. Arguably, he got some of the best animations in the entire game, especially striking-wise. I don't know if there's that many people that you can name better than Goldberg. But... because he's missing Merciless Opportunists, I'm sticking him right there. Next is Randy Orton from Neon Horizon. Randy Orton and Neon Horizon is some of the best because he has that badge that I'm talking about. I'm telling you, that badge is different. He has the Merciless Opportunists. Now, the thing with Randy is that you want to know how to use him, though, because there's a lot of majors in it. There's a decent amount of majors in his moveset. He got really elongated moves. You don't want to do the apron hung DDT either as his signature. Just try to land the Orton stop because it's one of those things that's gonna make you stay on the floor for a long time. He gonna get on one knee and start looking around for somebody. He just starts doing stupid stuff. But yeah, nah, don't do that. Level 4 Sting Like a Beat on, level 4 Wet Blanket, level 3 Slippery Eel, and a RKO is, of course, we know is very fast. So Randy Orton goes right there. Next is Seth Rollins. Live event rewards, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, I had him higher at first, but then I was looking around and I was like, there's a couple of people higher. But Merciless Opportunist on 4. Sting Like a Bee on 4. Always See It Coming 4. Weapon Master, which is an underrated badge if you use it correctly, 4. Slippery Eel 4. Super duper fast, like super duper tough to reverse finishers. Good striking from Seth. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Seth Rollins is the best of the best in this game. You can argue him even higher. I won't even argue with you. Number 4 is Gunther. Gunther is a monster. Reason being is because he has this sleeper hold as his signature. And the sleeper hold is really good. It kind of takes, it's not a sleeper hold, it's a rear naked choke is what they call it. But it kind of takes a while to cinch in, but once you do, it's good. It almost feels like he has Space Invader even though he doesn't. It's just for some reason I find people tapping out a lot to it. Level 4 Sting Like a Bee, really high heavy-handed on level 4. Level 4 Pain Train. Level 3 Merciless Opportunist. So it's a little lower. It's only one lower than some other guys, but Gunther's striking is a little slower, but it's him is once you get a grasp on the striking, it's good. It's really good. So Gunther comes in at number 4. Number 3 is live event Rhea Ripley. Man, all these people, all these next 3 people, it almost feels like it's interchangeable. Rhea Ripley's badges are always so crazy, and her base stats are always so crazy that I don't even know. Level 4 Sting Like a Bee, level 4 Merciless Opportunist, level 4 Heavy-Handed, level 4 Space Invader. It don't get no better than that. The only thing that she don't have, which are not needs, they're just nice to haves, are Going In Hot and Rabble Rouser. Besides that, this card is perfect. She has Prism Trap. She has Riptide. It's a problem. She's really tough to deal with. Number 2 is Asuka in SummerSlam. These women, the women cards are really, they always rated really, really nicely. Her striking is nearly elite. I'm not gonna lie, it's up there. She also has Sting Like a Bee on 4, Merciless Opportunist on 4, Energetic Opportunist on 4, which makes you do even more damage when an opponent is stunned. Level 3 Pain Train and level 1 Swiftness. Asuka is plenty fast, elite striking, Asuka lock submission finisher. She's top. She's the best female in the game. Now, number 1 is also in SummerSlam, and that goes to the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Steve Austin, we all know how good Steve Austin cards are, right? Not even just Steve Austin cards, Steve Austin in just regular game. Like, if you've ever played against a Stone Cold, if you've ever used Stone Cold, you know how crazy he is just by himself. If you play online, I'm sure you still find yourself getting pummeled by Broken Skull, Emerald Free Stone Cold Steve Austin. This guy here, not only is he just Stone Cold anyway, but he's badged up like a maniac. Level 4 Sting Like a Bee, level 4 Pain Train, level 1 Heavy-Handed, so that means we can reset your stun meter, and nobody does more damage to people while they're stunned than Stone Cold Steve Austin, it feels like. Level 4 Merciless Opportunist, level 3 Slippery Eel, level 4 Going In Hot. Stunner is fast and hard to reverse. There's press is really, really fast. On top of that, he has Pain Train. It doesn't get any better than Stone Cold. Now, this is the 26 people. I mean, are there some cards better than some of these people? Yeah, you got your Shelton Benjamins. You got your Cody Rhodes is for now, until this Finish the Story Cody Rhodes drops. You have Solo Sikoa. You have your Undertakers. But those are kind of some of the only people that I'd say are better than like anybody within like the top 15, 14. But besides that, everybody else is just these are the best cards in the game. Not only are they also the highest rarity. I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think, if I could have changed anything. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.